Good morning, my YouTubers. Welcome to the morning post-game show. The Toronto Maple Leafs, as they lost last night 2-1 to the Florida Panthers. I'm now going to take you to the post-game show, the post-game conference. Here we go.
Tough end of the first period, obviously. It's not how we want to finish a period, but, I thought, we were pretty good in all areas. We're getting out of our zone pretty quickly. Neutral zone, I thought we made some good plays, got in the forecheck. We just got to try to generate more around the net.
What was the biggest challenge generating offense against these guys tonight? Obviously, you got to tip your hat to Bobrovsky in some regards, but how did you sum up that area of the game?
They do a good job of, kind of getting all in tight, making it hard to get out of places and corners, and that's where we just got to make sure we try to do a better job of going rather east-west, try to get it off the wall, try to find someone, and like I said, from that moment on, you just got to try to find ways to get it to the net with people there.
What did you make of the mix with Callie on your line there for the second and third period?
Yeah, it was good. I think we obviously played with him quite a bit, so kind of just hop back into the things. I think, we've had our looks with Bert. It just hasn't worked right now, and I'm sure there's no panic mode on that at all. We know it will eventually, but you can always, kind of want to put a couple people with us that we played with before that kind of just bring the chemistry.
What's it like trying to get in a groove early in the season when there's some new players to incorporate and some moving parts?
Yeah, it's always a little tricky, especially, preseason is what it is. It's not anything close to really regular season. Obviously, when you get into this, you're playing a full NHL team every night that comes with, 100%, and I don't want, especially us, to score or do anything productive. So for us, I thought we've done a good job of really, getting pucks off the wall, getting towards the net. We've had looks, it's just, hasn't worked.
Kelly, what did you see as the difference in the game tonight?
I think first period, we weren't good enough in the first. I think that kind of cost us the game today.
You think that's them feeding off the energy of the crowd or some new lines, or what do you chalk that up to?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe first couple of minutes maybe, and then it's a normal hockey game. I think we just gotta be better right off the bat. Kind of feel like we kind of lost the game in the first there.
How do you find this season so far, the amount of different lines you've been moved around on?
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it, so that's kind of my role. It's fine.
What is it about your game that makes you a guy who can do that, who can bounce around the lineup and still be effective?
I don't know. I'm just trying to work hard out there, try to play my game. I don't know, I guess you have to ask the coach about that one.
How difficult is it to kind of get into a flow when you're down two, but then there's penalties kind of going back and forth? There isn't a lot of 5-on-5 time in that middle period there.
I still think we played a lot better in the second than we did in the first. I thought we were pretty good in the third as well. Like I said before, I think it was just the first period that was off tonight.
It's funny, sometimes the pucks go in and you win, and sometimes there's not as many pucks go in and you lose. How did you feel about this game tonight?
Result is not too great today, but I feel my game a little bit better, moving better, like a couple good shots against us. I think we don't have time for crying because we have too many games in this road trip. Sun is up again tomorrow, and we need to think about this game a little bit today and forgot about tomorrow in the morning.
How do you think the team played defensively in front of you?
Good. It's really good. Thank you guys. These guys try to help me all the time. I just want to say thank you. Yeah.
What were the emotions like? This was the first time you guys played them again since the playoffs. You got hurt in this building. Did you feel any extra emotions with this game?
I'm okay. I'm trying to forget about last season. New season, new teams, a lot of change, and every team gets a lot of new players. I don't think about too much playoff last year or something like that. I'm just focused today and this game.
Were you able to see that first goal? Like there was a lot of traffic.
I didn't see first goal and second too. Maybe I need to buy some glasses.
There's been some plays where you've dropped your stick coming across with the blocker. Is that by design to try and get over quicker, or do you just lose the stick?
Which moment?
There's a play where you dropped your stick trying to make a blocker save. Is that by design to try and get over quicker, or do you just lose the stick?
You know, I don't think too much about this. I'm just trying to go hard as I can and try to stop the puck. Maybe because you reach too far, and stick is automatically going out. We're almost broken with time if go like that.
How important is a road trip like this for a team to come together early in the season? Longest trip of the season.
For sure, I think it's good for us. You know, like a lot of new guys in this team, and nice to get together a long time. 12 days all together. We know more each other, and it will be nice. I think it's really important for us, and a good road trip.
What was the difference in this one from your perspective?
Well, it was a tight game. I think I thought both teams had chances. I think it was you know, obviously that goal or those two late ones in the first. You know, we're down 2, and I thought we had a good second battling back. We started grinding real hard, and I don't know about how the third felt looking back. Felt like we had obviously some chances late, but you know, it was a good game, back and forth, aggressive on both sides, and really tight for sure.
Not the result you wanted, but do you think you guys took a step in cleaning things up defensively here tonight?
I thought we were a lot better defensively. I thought you know, we battled harder. I felt like we won some good battles in the corners, on the walls, got pucks out. I thought early on maybe not as much as we would have liked, but as the game went on, I thought we were really good and dialed in, and we just you know, I don't know, it just felt like they were really packing it in around their net. We were having a hard time just getting that rebound, that loose one to go in for us, but we did a lot of good things for sure.
How can you get some of the new guys on the team more kind of connected and integrated on the ice?
Well, I think it's just communication and getting used to our systems and all that. I mean, we're early into the season, but I think they've done a good job fitting in and just, you know, I think for us, we you know, we look at wins and losses obviously, but I think we feel a lot better about a game like this than we do, you know, when we're giving up 6 or 7 goals. So got to look at the positive, and then we'll figure out ways to score. You know, our team knows how to score, but for us, it's focusing on defense and defending well.
What's the feel been like when you've been out there with Klingberg?
He's great with the puck. I mean, you know, I think communication is big, and we both like to talk out there, so that's big. And yeah, it's tough to say right after the game, but once I go and watch the shifts, I think there's going to be things that we could do better. But I think the one thing I did notice with him is the plays he makes under pressure with the puck, for sure.
A much tighter one tonight. How did you assess the performance overall?
I liked a lot about our game. You know, it's probably the best game that we've played in terms of the quality of the game. It was tight, it was fast, it was competitive. And I thought our guys hung in there. I thought defensively we did a nice job throughout the game. Didn't give up much at 5-on-5. They scored 2 goals from distance, and didn't give up much else other than that. You know, obviously didn't do enough to generate enough offense. So you don't score, you don't win. That's the way it works.
What prompted it?
Bert's less than 100% here right now, and it was very clear from the pace of the game, the physicality, competitiveness of the game, and the difficulty of the matchups. Whoever was going to play with Austin and Mitch today needed a lot, and I thought lightening Bert's load would be beneficial to him tonight here, given that he's a game time decision and kind of fighting through something, but. That was really it.
Is it to the point where you might need a game or 2 off to heal up?
Possibly. We'll have to see. I'm going to talk to them. That you know, it's something he's dealing with. You know, consider it too severe at this point, but it's, you know, even on the bench, he's he's trying to stay loose and make sure that he can get ready for his next shift. So that wasn't a good sign for me in terms of the quality of the game, and just really wanted to lighten his load. That's it.
What have you made of how Austin's been handling the penalty kills so far? It looks like he's getting more and more comfortable.
Yeah, he's good. He's comfortable. He's doing a really good job. Once we get the puck, he's doing a really good job, which that's what you like to see, that he's using some of his skill that way. There's still things defensively, reads, and it's not just him, but all of our penalty killers. We got some different people in different spots and different roles and such that are still trying to feel their way through it. But I think he's handled it well.
How would you assess how Fraser Mitten's making his way through the NHL through 4 games here?
I think he's learning a lot about the league. I think he continues to work hard, continues to be good defensively. Thought he won a couple puck battles here tonight that were really positive and good. But I wanted to get David Canfield a little more involved here today. We haven't used him very much, and he's another guy that I feel like he has more to offer our team. And I thought Camper had his best game tonight. And then you're playing from behind, so you're just not using the whole bench.
How can you get some of your new guys more comfortable with some of your systems and what's happening on the ice?
Time.
What did you make of Samsonov's night?
I thought he was solid. I thought the guys, we've been talking about this, I can't truly assess the goalies until we start playing better defensively. I thought we did a good job here tonight. I had them at 6 scoring chances at 5-on-5, so we did a good job there. He made some saves in the penalty kill for us that were real good. The 2 goals come from distance. I'd like to see him find a way to get one of those for us, especially when the other guy on the other end's not giving you much. But I thought it was a good game and progress for Sammy in terms of finding his groove.
All right, that will conclude my morning edition of the Maple Leafs post-game show. I'll be back on Saturday with Hockey Night in Canada, hosted by me. The Leafs takes on the Tampa Bay Lightning on Saturday, and I'll be back with highlights of that game at midnight. Have a good one. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, bye for now.